To humiliate the girl who had just been recognized and brought home, the fake adopted daughter deliberately took out a necklace she had bought cheaply, but falsely claimed it was the work of a master. She thought the girl who had just returned from the countryside didn't know luxury goods. Little did she know that the master was actually the girl's good friend. So she directly dialed the master's phone, letting the master confirm whether it was her design. Seeing that the person on the other end was really the master, the adopted daughter hurried to hide the necklace, but the girl grabbed it away from her. The master was very angry when she saw this. Not expecting that someone would dare to commit fraud in her name, she immediately sent a lawyer to demand $5 million as compensation for reputation damage, and proposed to give this money as pocket money to the girl. Nearby, the girl's biological mother and elder brother were very surprised. This country girl, whom they had always looked down upon, could actually become good friends with a world-class master. What they didn't know was, the girl's true identity was actually the chairman of a top financial conglomerate. She had agreed to return this time for revenge and to repay kindness. When the girl was 6 years old, because her intelligence test score was very low, she was personally abandoned by her own mother. Her mother, for the sake of her own face, claimed to the outside world that she had accidentally swapped her with the adopted daughter. Facing such a family, the girl had no yearning at all. But in this family, there was still her grandmother and third brother who loved her. So this time, she came back to help them protect the family. The next day, the girl's grandmother told her she was brought back to arrange a marriage alliance with the richest family. The adopted daughter was instantly very angry because she had originally been the intended candidate for the marriage. But the girl's grandmother firmly stated such a good marriage was always meant for the girl. The marriage, which the adopted daughter treasured deeply, the girl was actually not interested in. Unexpectedly, when she heard the name of the marriage candidate, the girl directly gave him to the adopted daughter. It turned out that the candidate was actually the girl's ex-boyfriend. Back then, she had unilaterally broken up with him. The CEO had been chasing her ever since. Now was the perfect time to get rid of him. The girl was required to attend the engagement party of the adopted daughter and the CEO with her mother. Unexpectedly, her mother tried to bully her while the grandmother was absent. The girl immediately decided to fight back. Her third brother appeared in time to stop her. He didn't want the girl to suffer social scrutiny. Unexpectedly, the mother mercilessly hit the third brother. It turned out that since childhood, the mother had been abusing the siblings, only favoring the high IQ elder brother and the adopted daughter. This made the girl's hatred toward her mother even stronger. Just as the CEO's grandmother was about to announce the engagement decision, the CEO suddenly pushed the door open, ignoring everyone's eyes, and walked to the girl, questioning her why she broke up with him. The girl was embarrassed and didn't know what to say, only telling him to quickly finish the engagement ceremony. Everyone was shocked to see the CEO so humbled in front of the girl. Seeing the situation, the adopted daughter immediately began to act pitiful. The girl's biological mother and elder brother also favored the adopted daughter, publicly humiliating the girl and even hitting her. Seeing the girl being suppressed, the adopted daughter immediately walked to the CEO, wanting to continue the engagement ceremony. Unexpectedly, the CEO directly slapped her. Then, ignoring his grandmother's objections, he walked to the girl and declared that she was his only fiancée. Everyone else thought the girl was the one pursuing the CEO. The girl's elder brother even warned her, if she didn't clarify things with the CEO, he would have people kick her out of the banquet hall. Before the girl could respond, the CEO kicked her elder brother flying out. He didn't want to hear anyone threaten the girl in front of him. Fortunately, the girl's grandmother arrived in time, stating that everything was her elder brother's fault, and harshly scolded the girl's mother. She also said she had been investigating the adopted daughter's real identity. Upon hearing this, the girl's mother immediately panicked. It turned out the adopted daughter was actually the child of the girl's mother and her first love. Worried that the adopted daughter's true identity would be exposed, the mother hurriedly had the adopted daughter apologize to the girl. The girl couldn't care less about the apology, refused the CEO's engagement, and left. At the dining table, the family was worried about a project with a top financial conglomerate. The girl's grandmother asked if she had any ideas. The girl said that if needed, the project could be directly given to the family's company. The girl's mother sneered at her again. The girl had to directly reveal that she was the chairman of the top financial conglomerate. Even though the girl was serious, no one at the table believed her. Even her usually doting grandmother thought she was joking. The next day, the adopted daughter and elder brother took the project proposal to meet the chairman of the top financial conglomerate. The girl had told the secretary in advance, let them wait standing in the reception room for 2 hours. Finally, when they lost patience, the door opened. The girl walked in confidently and sat in the chairman's designated seat. The adopted daughter and elder brother immediately wanted to drive her away, telling her not to ruin the meeting. The girl did not confront them as usual, but directly left the reception room, calling her master friend who was waiting outside, planning to visit the richest family to see the CEO. But the girl was not there for engagement. She wanted to reclaim the company shares held by the CEO. The adopted daughter and elder brother stayed in the reception room waiting for the chairman, unaware that the real chairman had already left the company, just as she had instructed.